Hey guys, good morning. I am here to talk to you about rotator cuff tear today. I had that requested a while back and I haven't had time to get to it, but today I'm going to do it. So, rotator cuff tears are a complex subject because there's a lot of different phases and a lot of different options. It depends on what you were diagnosed with and what type of tear you have. Today I'm going to give you some exercises and things you can do that are non-surgical, but in a subacute phase. Subacute phase means you are 5 to 14 days after a tear or a chronic tear and you're older than 60 years old. So you can see it can be a little difficult, but you do need to see your doctor or a physical therapist to find out if this is appropriate for you. Or if you feel like you want to try it and you can do all these exercises without pain, it might be for you. These exercises are also good for tendinopathy. That means you've had tendon pain for a long time and it just doesn't seem to get better. So most of these exercises are focused on rotator cuff tear, as I told you, we're focusing on building the muscles around it without actually using the muscles. So I want to be clear, we're not trying to strengthen that rotator cuff muscle that we think is torn, because we want to let it repair. Muscles need rest to repair, so these exercises are really protecting that site while building the muscles around it. Just a quick show of anatomy. So this is the anatomy shoulder. So I wanted to show you the muscles that we're focused on today. So we're going to be focusing on, these are the rotator cuff muscles, by the way, and this is your shoulder. It's going to be like this, okay? So this is one of your rotator cuff muscles. This is the one we're kind of focusing on today, and this is the one we most likely tore. But you can see why it's commonly torn, because the tendons come up under here. So if you have any kind of forward placement with poor posture or weakness of your posterior scapular muscles, it can put a bad alignment, and over time you just shear and compress these tendons here, and that's why they're called chronic tears, because it's happened over a long time. Just wear and tear of these tendons under here, it's very, very common. Okay, so this is for those chronic full thickness tears. If you're less than 60 years old, or over than 60, that's what you want to do. And this is another rotator cuff. So when we say rotator cuff, we don't mean one muscle, it's 4 muscles. Okay, and that's what these are. And this is the one that most likely people have issues with on the top because of where it's placed. Don't worry about lifting your shoulders up too high, just worry about squeezing your shoulder blades.